So yeah, that was just a little introduction. Apparently the desert of Facade used to be a forest, and I think that Rock the Shade Wolf, he mentioned something about having a relationship with humans, or living with humans, or something, to live in peace with them, or something. I'm not sure.
How the hell do you know that? I do not know. Portions of the past are absolutely clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
What was that, hussy?
So yeah, initially you would think that the people of Facade are just trying to protect the protect the people and also the wedding from the wolves, but in reality they're kind of really slaughtering them, where the wolves are trying to kind of live peacefully, and then kind of the actions of humans and the fears of humans are kind of putting them in this rage, in this situation where they're just, taking extreme actions and all that. Honestly, I don't know who threw the first punch, if the wolves attacked the people of Facade first, or if the people of Facade would hunt the wolves, and then, that came about, but whew, it's, God, everything in New Game Plus is heavy. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a depressing, highlights video of the differences from New Game to New Game Plus, but it really goes to show the depth they go into. They don't just leave it off where these are bosses that you fight and these are enemies of you and these are, tormentors of the people. They have their own problems, they're not necessarily bad. There's no good or evil in this game, which is something I like. I mean, outside of, I guess, some of the shades that are just plain insane and attack and kill people, but heck, maybe even they have some reason for what they do. I don't know.
Finding you, I couldn't call it, and a man would trust me.
大決倒せ
I
It's terribly grim.
That wolf is a shame.
Yep. Pretty heavy stuff he's accusing us with, and he's not entirely in the wrong, I guess it would seem, in context of this story.
Ki Erutochi Gisan Tikta. Armu? Ukiwase. Kuyuri. Oshite.
Rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. That's the quote.
Yura. Kaizamuchi.
It's just that in a society where they have literally hundreds of thousands of rules, I think that's a really cool line. It's just a funny concept. You know, they have rules for every single little thing, and yet, you know, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so that you know your freedom. And I know it's weird, and there's kind of the, there's certainly arguments for and against that in any society, but I just think it's cool in their society with thousands upon thousands of rules that they still kind of have that mindset. And in some ways, you know, maybe it is true. In some ways, maybe it's not true, but I still think it's a cool quote either way. But yeah, the wolves are preparing for the final battle, as are the men of the mask. And here we go.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. Seeks the king of facade.
Damn. They're pinballing him around the room. Yeah, the wolves really do not like the King of Facade.
Smaller wolves are looking for
Understandably.
as for the leader, if even one shade is here, I have to kill all.
Of course, like with the Aerie. There's one shade, I have to kill all of them. Yeah. And then you feel horrible about yourself. Shall never be peace between us. Yeah. That much is pretty apparent.
Above you, stay on your guard.
Ooh. Got me there. Ooh. Just rocked his health bar. And here we go. Those were my very words, human. And I guess that was Rock's final memory, was that of his previous master. Or I guess his friend. Or his father, I guess he thinks. But either way, that's the end of Rock's story. And I guess that's pretty much every boss's story except for, well, except for 2, I think.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course, does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all that you can to honor her memory.
ああ、だだ。ドリス・キオリュ。1ラエル。タイザムチ・タダ。ケテル。
Is that another infernal rule?
ウラーヌ・ペルアト・リ・アルテルア・チオアル。アンダ・トシです。
So that's that. All that remains is,
This is the last of them.
once again, the finale.
Now we can find the Shadowlord. And we know that.
Yep.
We certainly can.
We're almost there, Yana. Hold on.
Also, on the Grimoire Vice status screen, in the key tab, the keys don't actually appear until you get them and you look in that tab. So now that we've collected all 5 of them without looking, it should just put them all in at once, and it looks pretty cool. Like that. I just like that. I thought that was a cool little touch. Because you barely ever look in there, but if you do look in there after collecting all 5 of the keys, then you get that cool little, all of them come in together at once. Anyways, I guess we're going to the village. I'm not sure if we talk to Popola first, or if we can go straight to the Shadowlord's castle. I probably could have just checked the pause screen. They tell you on the bottom what your current objective is. Right here. Talk to Popola. Alright, so we do want to talk to her beforehand. But,
I marvel at
yeah,
how relatively simple a task.
Alright, we've already heard that, I believe. I don't think Tyran would have anything to add to that, so I'm just gonna assume that we didn't miss anything there. I'm gonna hope. But, yeah, there are two more bosses who we haven't really understood the story of yet. Those two are Mother Goose and the Shadowlord himself. And, I mean, vaguely we understood the Shadowlord side of the story. But, I think this time... Or did he have subtitles before? I'm not sure if he had subtitles before. I don't know. But if he didn't before, he will now. And if he did before, then he will now. So, whatever. But at least Mother Goose we're gonna learn about, because we didn't understand that fully before.
The whole village is buzzing. They say you're gonna rescue Yona.
It's true. This is my final journey.
Excuse me.
Hard to believe this is the end.
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
I will. Watch over the village while I'm gone.
Whoa, what was that? I want to see that again. That was very cool looking. Yeah, usually it's just kind of that simple smash attack, but maybe if you just do it from a high enough height, then you get that nice little effect. I don't know. It looked cool though. I don't know, it's just a random little thing I noticed there and I wanted to try it again. I'm silly, I know. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, we've played through everything up to the finale now. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna just stop off this recording, and I'm gonna start up a new recording since the finale takes a while to get through, like, I'd say probably an hour or so. I don't know the exact timing of it, but yeah.